What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. It is Sunday morning, March 29th. It's about 9 a.m. Just woke up a little while ago. Today I figured I'd just bring you through another day in the life, but this time I'll go more in detail on what I'm doing in terms of my workouts, whether that's basketball stuff or conditioning stuff, and how you can kind of improve your game during this, quarantine season that we're in right now. We don't know how long this is gonna last, but you should still be working on your game, working on your basketball IQ. There's a lot of things that you can do to improve yourself as a player from now until we can actually get back inside, get back in gyms, and get back with our teams for, organized practices. So figured I'd just go through the video, give you guys some tips along the way, and just join me for a day in the life.
All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just run through the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move that could be.
Okay, it's like 9:15. Sister's going to Starbucks, so I figured I'd hitch a ride along there, get a coffee real quick, just get out of the house. I think everyone's kind of feeling, at this point, pretty cooped up. But remember, before the coffee, gonna chug this water bottle. Gotta stay hydrated, gotta have water be the first thing that enters the body. Today's order: grande iced coffee, no classic, sugar-free vanilla, almond milk. Trying to keep it a little bit lower cal these days. Skirts. It's my intro song, kids. Have you seen my intro? Unfortunately.
These horses in my car got me going fast.
The intro song playing right now. Best song ever. Hope I don't crash. One small smooth, it can be mine. Boy, he's still scared of me. Had my coffee, did a little bit of work on the computer downstairs, as you guys saw. So tip number one, something that I do that I've really started to enjoy doing, is obviously get yourself a planner, right? I have been the culprit of ordering planners, using them for a week and never using them. That was kind of like the story of my life until like this past year. So this one I've been consistent with, writing in it, almost every day as long as something's going on, planning out my workouts and, Instagram posts, social media stuff. So you guys saw I posted up on social media a bump Euro step. So that's just a way that I have been learning the game a little bit more and being able to share it with other people. So just studying different moves, different concepts, ideas within the game of basketball, and then putting them, on social media for other people to learn from, see, or to practice. So it's been a lot of fun for me. And of course I like just making videos. So it kind of just goes hand in hand with all the things that I enjoy doing. So some video ideas that I had there, like planned out today's video. So yeah, that is the first tip, would be to just like write things down, right? Whether it's a goal that you have, whether it's a short-term goal, long-term goal, write it down, because the more you see it and you keep revisiting it, the more likely you are to put it into action and to take actions that will get you closer to that goal. So whether that's going to the park later to shoot around, or you're going to a track to run some sprints, right? Have a plan of what you're gonna do, write it out before then, so that when you get there, you don't just show up and you're like, oh, what am I supposed to do now, right? Have a structured plan so you know exactly what the goal is of each workout that you're doing. So I started creating another basketball workout that people can do, just at a park or with one hoop, one ball, whatever it is. So today when I go to the park, my goal is to definitely film that kind of content, practice it, and then kind of make adjustments to the workout. All right, guys, what's up? We just finished up out here, recorded some content for a new workout, a finishing workout that I'm putting together. I really wish, think about it now, because I was working on a bunch of floaters and runners, that I had perfected that shot, because I still struggle with it. It's a really, really tough shot, but if you have a floater or a runner in your bag that you can pull out in any time in the paint, you are going to be lethal, especially if you're a small guard. That's the way to, make the difference, make up the difference between your height, is having that floater be able to go off either leg, either hand. I have it down with my right, but my left hand floaters are a little shaky, I'm not gonna lie. So, out here it humbled me a little bit while I was recording, and to get getting a little frustrated. So just going back to remembering that, I'm not great at everything and that I have a whole lot to learn too. So even though I'm teaching you guys, don't think that I'm not missing shots as well. Got a 3-mile bike ride back home. Gonna go find some cold water. I'm so thirsty. God. Gotta throw the ball around a little bit. This is the old glove. My 8th grade handwriting, Gen Fed. Love this thing. All right, guys, spent a couple hours outside, as you saw. Now I'm gonna shower up because I'm really sweaty. This is already the second shirt of the day. I sweat a lot, I do, really, I sweat a lot. Then we're gonna get to our film and our editing sessions that we do throughout the day. So whenever, like midday, after I get my first workout in, I'll sit down now for a couple hours and go through some film, go through some editing, start creating some videos, start thinking of ideas, and then studying either players, games, teams, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, so for tip number 2 is to always be learning. So always have something playing in the background. If I'm around the house, just cleaning up stuff, cooking, whatever it is, I always have like a podcast on or like an interview. These coaches clinic podcasts that have been going on for the last like week have been absolutely amazing. Basketball Immersion has a really good podcast. So just putting anything on that's gonna help me when I'm not really doing anything. So if I'm just chilling around the house or I'm cleaning, I'm taking a shower, whatever it is, I always have some background noise that I can, kind of pick up stuff. So I'm learning without actually like consciously doing anything, right? So JJ Redick has an awesome podcast where he talks about players' experiences, tips, skill development, all that kind of stuff. So there's tons of stuff out there, information, just to help you, kind of grow your mind for the games. I don't. Kenzie, this is what you should try to get your protein in.
I'm trying real food.
This is real food. Protein oats, bomb, oatmeal, add some chocolate chips in there, a little bit of almond milk. Best post-workout snack.
Each person unique. That's why I like Liberty Mutual.
Honesty. We're at war, and our federal government
Always discreet.
5:30, dinner time. Got the chicken on deck, veggies, some squash. We got Chef V over here. About to get that work going. Look at those. How good are these gonna be? Scale of 1 to 10.
11.
11. Hi, Charlie boy. Charlie boy. All right, guys, what is up? It is about 7:10 p.m. right now. The day is coming to an end. Pretty much brought you guys through the whole day. I didn't want to make it, super boring. I feel like I talked too much in the last video, so trying to really keep it to, 30-second clips at the maximum. Obviously, I know I go over that a little bit. I love to talk, and I love to just kind of like talk about, whatever I'm doing or help show you guys stuff and teach and whatnot. But yeah, so tried to keep the video a little bit shorter this time. So I hope you guys got a feel of, what my workouts are consisting of. And for me at this point in my career, I'm not playing anymore, so just coaching and just trying to stay a little bit sharp. So make the most of what you have, outside your house. Go to a park, do whatever. You have to have a basketball. If you're a basketball player and you don't have a basketball, something's not really adding up. But go in your backyard, do some form shooting, ball handling, pull-up jump shots. My best tip for right now is that, you did your conditioning already, you did your on-court workout. Like, what are you going to do at night to further your game? So this is really going to separate, players who are good and then players who are probably really, really good. And when I say good, I mean smart. So IQ, high IQ players who know how to make reads, know their scout, who they're guarding, who their teammates are, how to create plays for their teammates. And I think that this really comes from the aspect of watching film and learning the game and really paying attention to the details. So if it's 7 o'clock at night and you already got your workout and you did your conditioning, you did the physical aspect, now it's time to sit down and do something with the mental part of it. But that's kind of what a typical day in quarantine for me has looked like. Obviously, trying to get outside, do what I can. So yeah, just trying to stay active and doing as much film work, studying, listening, learning as I possibly can. I cannot emphasize this enough right now. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. These next couple months are pretty big for me in terms of finding a job, finding a coaching job, and just being prepped to step into that role. So this is kind of me just, filming and documenting the journey to becoming a coach, I guess. I guess I could call myself a coach last year, but, this is going to be like the real deal, the next step.